46% of working Kenyans are financially supporting both their kids and their parents at the same time. Right now, this month, that's not a typo. That's almost a half of us, sandwiched paying school fees on one side and sending upkeeps to Shosho on the other. And if you've ever sent money you did not have, skipped your own rent to cover someone else's, or said sour to a request that made your stomach drop, stay right here. Because by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to set boundaries with family that protect your money and your peace, without becoming the ungrateful child at the next family meeting. Welcome back to No One Taught Me This, the channel where we cover everything school forgot to mention. Today's lesson, setting boundaries with family. And honestly, this one matters in your 30s more than almost any other topic in this channel. Because this is the decade where the request gets bigger, the guilt gets heavier, and nobody sits you down to teach you how to say no to the people who raised you. Here's the real cost of not having this skill. A 2026 Old Mutual Financial Wellness Report found that among Kenyan supporting adult relatives, 79% are supporting a parent and 49% are supporting siblings. And that number has been climbing up 4 percent points in just the last year. This is not a some people problem. This is most of us. Picture Acheng. She's 32, works in Nairobi, earns a decent salary. Every payday, before she even pays her own rent, 3 M-Pesa requests come in. Her mom, for something small. Her younger brother, for just this term school fees, I'll pay back. And her uncle, for a small loan, you know how things are. She sends it every time. Not because she has extra, but because she's terrified of what it means about her if she says no. 3 years later, Acheng has zero savings, a resentment that she cannot say out loud, and a family that still doesn't know she's drowning. That's the cost. It's not just the money. It is the slow erosion of your financial future, wrapped in guilt so you never notice it happening. Okay, 3 concrete moves. No vague, just communicate better nonsense. Here's exactly what to do. Number 1, separate the relationship from the request. Here's the mental shift that changes everything. Saying no to the request is not the same as saying no to the relationship. Most of us fuse the two. We think, if I don't send the money, then I'm a bad daughter. When actually you can love your mother completely and still not fund every request that comes from her. The love and the money are 2 separate decisions. Take Otieno. His father kept asking him to invest in yet another business idea, the 4th one in 2 years. Otieno used to say yes because refusing felt like rejecting his dad. Once he separated the two, he could say, Baba, I love you, and I'm always going to show up for you. But I'm not going to fund this particular business. Same love, different answer. Write down one recurring family request that stresses you out. And next to it, write, this is about the money, not about my love for them. Read it before you respond next time. Number 2, use a number, not a mood. Boundaries collapse when they are vague and emotional. I will help you when I can. That's not a boundary. It's an invitation to keep asking. What works is deciding in advance on a specific number, an amount, a frequency, a limit. Decide it when you are calm, not when someone is calling you crying. Wanjiku decided in January, she sends her mom 5K on the 1st of every month. That's it. When her mom calls mid-month needing a little extra, Wanjiku can say calmly, this is outside what I budgeted. I cannot this month. Instead of scrambling emotionally in the moment, the number does the hard work for her. Pick one family financial obligation and turn it into specific number and frequency. Even if the number is small, a decided 2K a month beats undecided whenever they ask. Number 3, let the awkward silence happen. This is the one nobody tells you. When you set a boundary, there will be a moment of silence, disappointment, maybe even a guilt trip. That silence is not proof you did something wrong. It's just the sound of someone recalibrating their expectation of you. Your job is to let it happen without immediately fixing it by caving. For example, when Mercy told her aunt that she could not contribute to her rambe that month, her aunt went quiet and said, sawa, in that tone. Mercy wanted to immediately apologize and offer a half of the amount. She did not. 2 weeks later, her aunt called about something completely unrelated. No grudge, no drama, the awkward silence passed on its own. The next time you say no to a family request and feel the urge to soften it with an apology or a partial yes, Wait 24 hours before you respond further. Let the silence sit. Let's recap. 1. Separate the relationship from the request. You can love them and still say no. 2. Use a number, not a mood. Decide your limit before the emotional moment hits. 3. Let the awkward silence happen. It means the boundary is working, not that you have failed. If no one taught you this either, you're not behind. You just didn't have the syllabus yet. That's what we are here for. Hit subscribe so that you don't miss next lesson. We drop new ones every week. Now tell me in the comments, what's that one family financial request you said yes to and that you would actually wish you'd said no to? See you in the next episode.